Hi everyone, Creative Lauri here. Welcome! If you're new to my channel, stick around because I'm just going to be showing you what I'm doing with some things that I already had. Well, actually, this stuff was at my dad's house. I'm doing a voiceover because I didn't want to wake up my tenant. Those were his work shoes. So I'm walking over here to show you what I am doing. I have this area. I started on it the day before, and I got some done, but not much. You can see it really needs help. So I'm just trying to kind of make this look better. It looks kind of ugly, and my poor little fountain is kind of crooked on there too. So I just want to have it look nicer and neater, and that way I can extend my front patio by doing this. So here is the fountain my father bought my mom 20 years ago, and this is kind of the after I've been working for 3 hours. It took me that long. It was a lot of heavy work. I'm really sore today. Anyway, so here is, and all of those cobblestones were also from my father's house. So we needed to get them out of the way, and we brought them here, his friend, himself and I, and had to unload them, and it was a lot of work. Each cobblestone is 22 pounds. So as you can see, it's not completely even. You can see the little dip there, but at some point I'll probably grade this a little bit better. But for now, it's going to have to be. And right here where I'm showing you the fountain is, I put all the weeds in there until I threw them away. But underneath, that needs to be redone also. And I need someone to help me move that. And then I can, level it. But for now, it's fine. I think it looks a lot neater and cleaner. And it's just a little extension of the front patio, which I really like. So I was just trying to use what I had. I had hosed everything off. The cobblestones were free from my dad. He got them free, and he used some. But this is right here what I'm showing you on the right. Those flagstones. That was just like leftover flagstone from when I first moved in 22 years ago, and they were just like little pieces, but it just, I kept having to put bark there. So what I'm showing is I'd like to wrap it around over to that side where I have the lattice on the ground, and I'll be hanging that for some privacy too, right there where my hand is. And that goes to the side fence to where I'm going to be making it into a gate at some point. I really like how it turned out. Yeah, I really like it. So I just got to clean the fountain now, and then I've got to I'll fill it up and plug it in at some point, but not right now. Anyway, so that's what I worked on for Memorial Day weekend, and took me a couple of days just because, and I'm showing you how uneven it is, but I'm fine with it. Everything is, all the cobblestones are pushed together tightly, and wherever they didn't fit, because there was 2 sizes, I just put little rocks, and those rocks in the front as the border were already there. So I'm happy with it, but this is what I like to do on long weekends, and I kind of needed to get them out of the way in that front entry. So I'm happy with it. I am very sore today, but it was a no spend for me. And I'm glad, I could use something that my dad had that we had to get rid of. I keep talking about this project we're working on, and we're working a lot in the yard over there, and we just have to do little by little and decluttering it because we can only do so much, at once. But that's the flagstone. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I really should get rid of that little Mexican heather that looks like it's dead. It is pretty much dead. So, and it's just in a pot. But anyways, I thought I'd share this with you guys, and I'm pointing at it now. But those right there in front of it, they're actually succulents. I'm giving those to my dad at some point. Yeah, I like it. So that's what I did. I watered everything. Everything's sort of kind of in the like dying stage, and yeah. I'm just showing you my small little lawn area. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. It's a nice little extension, and one day I'll probably pull them all back up and, grade it correctly. But I need all of these gone. So the rest of those cobblestones I will be putting, everything is misplaced right now. This is kind of a messy area, so ignore it. I really didn't have everything was sort of displaced because I had to move a bunch of things, so it'll look cleaner. I'm just too sore today to do any of that, so I'm happy with the progress. Yep, you can see the little wave in there, but they're all tight, fitted together, so you can walk on it and it's no problem. And I can't wait till I get help so I can move the fountain and make it all level, but that is for another day, probably after the summer, because I've got just too much going on. So I thought I'd share this. I'm pretty happy. I just don't like this little area right here, but I might put some I don't know, maybe some planters around it that I have. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I like it. So try to do with what you have and use up all of your things. I'm super happy. I'm glad I have my mom's fountain over here. My dad bought it for her when she was ill. Now this pineapple one I got as a birthday present from my ex-husband, which I was so mad because he spent way too much, and but he didn't know how to save money. So, but I love this one. I'm so glad my dad got her this, and they like to sit outside in the evenings, and she was already ill when he purchased this for her. So I'm so glad she got to enjoy it, and I still have to set it up. But all right, guys, if you hear my kitty in the background, yeah, that's her. So I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed weekend, and you guys stay safe. And thank you to all of the servicemen that have served us in the past and present. Thank you, everyone, and have a very blessed holiday. Love you all. And please share down in the comments below what you did this weekend and if you did any DIYs and home projects. All right, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.